If you're interested in applying to be a prison officer, then take a look at our website, nomscareers.com. It's packed with useful information and will help you really understand whether you have the abilities and personal qualities that we're looking for. Take a look at our Facebook page too. That's updated regularly, and you're able to ask any questions about the process that you might have. You'll also be able to find out about the medical and fitness standards that we measure. You'll find the application form online. Once you've submitted this, we'll email you to advise whether you're eligible to continue with your application. If you are eligible, then we will send you a link to our prison officer selection test. Essentially, this comprises a situational judgment test and a numeracy test. The situational judgment test is an interactive test which is done online. It's a series of scenarios that you have to work through, and you have to determine what are the correct actions to take or the most effective actions to take as a result of the situation that you're faced with. After you've passed the online test, you'll receive an email inviting you to book on to an assessment at one of our career centres. As before, you can probably expect to hear quite quickly from us. We've got 5 career centres across the country, and these are located at HMP Manchester, HMP Grendon, HMP Downview, HMP Holloway, and we've also got one at our Learning and Development Centre in Rugby. You'll be asked to bring various pieces of documentation and identification with you when you come for your assessment. If you pass your assessment, then we'll need this so we can start the vetting process. This involves a series of personal and employment history checks, and it can take a few months to complete. Delays can arise if you haven't brought the documentation and identification that we've asked for, so please make sure that you have this with you on the day of your assessment. When the vetting process is complete, if there are vacancies at the prison or prisons that you've applied for, then we'll want to discuss a start date with you. If there are no vacancies, then don't worry. What we'll do is we'll keep your details on file for 12 months and contact you as and when a vacancy arises. Take a look at the website nomscareers.com to see if you have what it takes to be a prison officer.